Attention!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. You're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
That's right, Ricky Bobby, Cal Norton Jr. Gentlemen, ladies, I am sorry. My apologies. I was in the race room talking to some buddies, and I forgot of what time we were going live. I looked up, and it was 7:47. This was supposed to be 7:45. I done went and butchered it. And for that, let me apologize to you. If you want in, boys and girls, hey, Jerry Denton, good evening to you. Redneck Racing 65 and Robbie Darnell. If you want to come race at Circuit de Villeneuve in Montreal, your password is Canada. We're running the GT3 cars tonight. Going to have ourselves a good time. We're going to race 20 minutes in this one. Race number 2 tonight. What's up, Toematers? Rebecca Smith, everybody. Race number 2, we're going to Bristol Motor Speedway in the 358 Dirt Modifieds. Big block Modifieds, that is. And then race number 3, we're going to run Atlanta Motor Speedway in the Truck Series. We're going to try to follow up an awesome race last night. Totally kidding. Not a good race last night. There's no way we can do any worse than we did last night. So, we're going to try Atlanta Motor Speedway tonight. NASCAR is in Atlanta, and so are we. We're going to have ourselves a really good time and see if we can't turn some more consecutive green flag laps than we did last night at Phoenix. That was what we like to call a disaster. But nonetheless, tonight is a brand new night. It's a brand new race night. Big smiles on our face. We're going to have a good time. I'm glad you're joining us tonight. If you want to join us on the racetrack for race 1, again, your password is Canada. And if you're not racing with us, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful time. We're going to get after it here right now. Tell you what I'm going to do. Because I was late coming on the air, I'm going to do just a couple of quick informational promos and tell you about simracecity.com. If you need anything sim racing related, passion, performance, podium, Flying Aces TV will save you 5% on that, or on your order at simracecity, simracecity.com. AR15parts.com. If you're needing anything AR-15 related, AR-15 Parts has you covered. 10% off promo code Flying Aces TV. All right, that is all of the promos we will do for right now. We're going to get out here to Montreal as we are getting ready to go green momentarily. Again, I'm sorry. I come on the air late. 17 cautions, predicted 50. You were close. You were close. Yeah, it was 17 cautions last night in a 150-lap race at Phoenix. That was a there was a common denominator. There was a common denominator, and we'll leave it at that. I'll tell you the common denominator tonight is this Starbucks coffee. That's some good stuff. That's some really good stuff. I've crushed my own beans. And made my brew. No K-Cups for us tonight.
Gone.
All right, let's get out here. We're sitting 5th on the board. Sitting 5th. Not too bad. What an awesome racetrack. I have wonderful news. Check this out. Hang on just a moment. Just a moment. Stay ready. Stay ready. Wait for it. Got them sim racing apps back working. Don't know how I did it. I'm not exaggerating. I have no idea how I did it. If you joined us the last 2 to 3 live streams, I've not had my sim racing apps, and I have paid the ultimate price. Not had any, or I've had several pit road violations because of it. I'll get to that super chat here in just a moment. Let me get these tires getting hot so I don't run off into the sand. I'd like to put down a hotter lap than I've put down so far.
Avoid all the grass if we can, buddy.
You know, the NASCAR Xfinity Series has ran here throughout the years. They no longer run here, but this is the home of the Canadian F1 race.
Thank you.
Tomaters, bam! 3 for Dale right there. Thank you very much, sir. All right, let's start one hot lap. We'll go look at a couple of paint schemes. And then we're going racing. I'm sorry for anybody that had desperately planned on running this race, and you're only going to get 3 or 4 minutes of practice / qualifying. Sorry about that. There's David Griffin. David Griffin in his, I think it's a BMW. Fellow Sim Race City driver David Griffin, that is. Almost done with this lap. And that is 1 lap around Montreal. Go ahead and park her over here in the shade. We'll get out and look at some paint schemes. What's up, Phil McCracken? We have Spasm in the house this fine evening. Chaz Douglas, any progress on that hat? Working on it. Cross my heart. Working on it. Give me by Wednesday, and I will have the artwork done. And I think we can offer a hat. I do believe. All right, I am sitting at a 139.9. Gavin Hibbs at 136.4. I'm about 3 seconds off him. Michael Boyles, Jared Wishin, Joey Sigma, myself, the Rooster, Rick Javorka, Brian Workman, Dana Burdick, Bruce Lignell, Richard Lekowa, Dirty Dan Taylor, David Griffin, Stephen Dager, and Joe Francis is our race field. Let's go ahead and let's go look at some paint schemes. How much time? We have 1:35 left, so we're all good there. Let's go up here to Gavin Hibbs. Oh, wow, look at some of this scenery. Okay, that's not my what I came to look for, but I'd like to look at some paint schemes. All right, let's go back here. Let's go back in time, shall we? Get out of that cockpit view. Let's look at the chase view. There we go. Ran this one last night. Again, this is the Model Geeks podcast. Porsche 911 GT3R is the technical name of it. That, boys and girls, is the Welch's Grape Juice Lamborghini of one Rick Javorka. Rick Javorka. This Ferrari, that is a Bruce Lignell entry. That 77, that is a Jared Wishin entry. Love that purple chromed paint. This BMW is Dana Burdick. This BMW, NASA edition, Columbia. Wow, that's a space shuttle edition. I like it, Brian Workman. That's a sweet ride. The Direct Drive Motorsports entry of Joey Sigmon in his Porsche, multicolored. This belongs to Gavin Hibbs. That is the Strictly Stock Motorsports BMW number 95 entry. This piece of fine artwork, this Porsche, belongs to Michael Boyles. This BMW is Joe Cogburn. They call him the Rooster. Let's back it up a little bit. We've got a couple more cars we need to get on here. I think we have seen them all, maybe. Oh, I like that prancing horse right there on that rear fender. Nice work, Bruce. Okay, who have we missed here? Let's see. Richard Leckable. We were not able to get Richard onto... Here's Richard. Richard's already gridded up. There is Richard Leckable in the grid position. Looks like a lot of BMWs and Porsches tonight. BMWs and Porsches. Let's try to find some cars we've not seen just yet. I think we've been through about all of... There we go. There's Dirty Dan's Pennzoil machine. That's a McLaren, actually. That's a McLaren. Hopefully I'll be chasing it again tonight as we catch those flames coming out of those rear tailpipes like we did last night. This is Sim Race City driver David Griffin. That's a beautiful piece. Again, a BMW. There's my Model Geeks podcast. Rick Javorka, Wishin, Lekawa. I think we got it. Got everybody on. Joe Francis hasn't turned a lap. Maybe he will join us. Stephen Dager has not turned a lap. Brian Workman has the NASA machine. I think we got everybody else. Let's go ahead and grid up. It's gloves time. We'll put these gloves on. I will take down the password. Still got about 34 seconds. And action there. Let's clear off this screen a little bit. I got some dogs going crazy, it sounds like, here at the house. Watching again from bed. I hope you feel better. I hope every day you are improving.
All of our supporters, everybody that's with us here today, and all the great fans that are here. We got a fantastic crowd.
Oh, car number's on the grid. Give me a second. That must have turned off.
We are not concerned about fuel at all.
That must have turned off. There we go. I think that's going to do it.
Pit road close.
Yeah, there we go.
I think we should be behind at 77.
Yeah, Phil, hopefully you can recover quickly.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, Gavin Hibbs.
Good luck. Anything's better than what I saw last night on TV.
Now that's a fact.
Ready to rock and roll. Let's do it, Earl.
Gentlemen, we got 20 minutes and a faster pair. Good luck to all competitors.
Ready? All right, we need to be behind at 77. Green flag.
Gotta remember on brand new tires here. It doesn't stop as well as you want. Case in point right there. Come on, man. God bless. Sorry about that, Joey. Oh, God, boys, I'm trying to keep it still. I'm trying to keep it still. No. No, Bruce, that's all my fault.
Man, we'll get that thing fixed up for
God almighty. Crap, man. No, Bruce, that was all my fault.
Oh, it's alright, man. No big deal.
God bless. Yeah, my wheel's messed up now. Oh. Embarrassing. Flat out embarrassing. I love this track.
I don't think I'm hurt too bad, so it's all good.
Well, I am. My pride is hurt. My feelings are hurt. Let me find peer entry here. Is this it? I think this is it, yeah. Let's get that faster pair. Where are you, faster pair? Down here. Unbelievable. I even backed that corner up a lot, thinking that was good enough, but obviously it wasn't.
5 away.
I'm doing 38 miles per hour in a 50 zone.
Turn in. You're gonna be leaning on me.
To be fair, I think like 38 kilometers is 50 miles per hour. I was close.
Go.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's just don't get lapped. It'll be a successful race if I don't get lapped. Unbelievable. I like the signage here. You still got the old GoDaddy.com, and you got the Napa signs and the Dodge signs. There's a Dodge Dart sign.
Look like a great place to park.
There's some Dodge logos.
Sorry, man, I didn't think I did that stop right there. All right, I'm paying attention. Sorry, Joe. Yeah, all good, bud.
There's the Napa logo. It's got a little bit of French in it. That only makes sense since we are in Quebec. I love, although this is actually on an island, looks like you're driving through the forest.
Yeah, I do not know if that was my fault or not. I was there, and we just made contact.
That just looked like a racing incident to me. I was right behind both of you.
I'll go back and look at it. If it was my fault, I apologize.
You know, it might be a lot of fun to run the Xfinity cars here. For old time's sake. you are just tuning in, we are GT3 Racing at Montreal. Going to Bristol next on the dirt in the dirt modifieds, 358 big block modifieds. And then race number 3, we're going to Atlanta Motor Speedway in the trucks. I'm so thrilled to have my sim racing apps beep back. It's been a nightmare, I tell you, without them. Oh, almost caught that wall. Our pole sitter, Kevin Hibbs, calling her quits. How much time do we have remaining? 9 minutes. We're well over halfway done with this one. Got a lot of guys dropping out. Must have been a wreck or something. Got lost it again right there. I did lose it on lap 1. to let everybody know there's a new race team being formed as we speak. Chromehorn Racing. It's going to be Jerry Bynum and Michael Johns. That's what all the cool kids are doing these days. Making themselves a race team. I think it's awesome. There's a chance we might catch old Ogre here, Bruce Lignell. We are about running out of time. Got 5 minutes remaining. Let's see if I can get up here and get past Ogre. Got it down under 3 seconds. I do have race leader David Griffin about 2 seconds behind me. So we got to stay on the lead lap if at all possible. That ain't no good. Go on, David. Go on.
Left side. Clear him.
My fight is not with
JW.
Copy. My fight is not with David Griffin. My fight is with Bruce Lignell.
Right.
Go ahead, Michael. Go ahead, Michael.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
I'll back out early, Michael.
Clear him.
10-4, thank you.
Right side. Still there at your door. Still there at your door. Clear if you need it.
That's twice.
You're never in the back. You're doing really good for that.
Electrocuted.
That's twice I've done that.
Hey, Joe, I hope I didn't call that, man. I went as far as inside as I could.
No, you're fine. I swallowed it too hard.
One more.
One more lap to go.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Oh my, Daryl. Oh my, Daryl Howell. Thank you very much. Well, it wasn't the run we wanted. Made a couple critical mistakes. I mean critical. But you know what? We had a lot of fun, and that is all worth it. That's going to wrap us up.
This track's fun. I've never been here before, and I had like
Good win, David.
Checker flag.
Dang, never been here before.
qualified, and I didn't even get to qualify.
That was a masterful job,
Way to
driver.
keep your head in the game, bud. It's a good finish.
Yeah, I had to avoid a big incident between the leaders, though.
Well,
Way to go, David.
but he did. But he did.
Thank you, Ricky.
But he did. Let's put this puppy to bed once
Nice
and
win,
for
Dave.
all. Your channel, what's your way? What's your say?
Nice
No
win,
wall
Dave.
riding. No wall riding.
Never better than to win on your birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, David Griffin. Today is David's birthday. I did not know that. Happy birthday. Happiest of birthdays to you. That, ladies and gentlemen,
birthday to me.
that guy can sing, by the way. He's a professional singer, I kid you not.
Happy birthday, young
I ain't
man.
making that up.
I'm not exactly young.
Let's get over here
Great.
and
You're younger than the earth and the sun, so yes, you are.
let's find a picture-perfect race-winning photograph. Oh, that's pretty sharp right there. We'll get him at the start-finish line. Our race winner is David Griffin. We'll back that thing up here to the Napa Auto Parts. Right there. We're going to spin her around. Look at this Sim Race City BMW.
Thank you, Brian.
That's a good-looking ride.
Good racing, Michael.
That's a good-looking ride. Congratulations once again, David Griffin.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. Good win. Thank you all. Have a good night. God bless.
That's going to do it.
16.
Right on, Michael Boyles. Right on. Thank you very much for that. David Griffin, Montreal. So, again, want to congratulate David on that win. Again, fellow Sim Race City driver. Look at that beautiful race car. I could see myself in the blue and lime green. I think that's just gorgeous. I really do. All right, let's take a quick look at our top 5. Actually, we had 15. We'll go top 5. And let me pull my standings down here and get a brief or a better view of the iRacing standings. Here we go. We got David Griffin, Michael Boyles, and Dirty Dan Taylor standing on the podium this evening. And we have Stephen Dager with a heck. Let's get a picture, not a picture, but a look at his car. Where is Stephen? Where is Steve? There we go. He's driving that. That is a Lamborghini, a Marlboro Lamborghini.
Can you look at lap 4 and just tell me what your thoughts are on it? Because I don't know if it was my fault or it came down.
Rick Javorka in the 2. Yeah, copy. We'll look at it. That is Rick Javorka, our 5th place finisher. Now, Michael Boyles, lap number 4. He's asked for lap number 4. Let's find the... Excuse me, we're on lap 5 there. Let's back it up. Here we go. Lap 4. I hear a car behind him. All right, there we go. Let's see what's up. Now, I think we have race leader Gavin Hibbs. Oh, we're behind the billboards. My apologies. Oh, we're heading into the hard right-hander. Racing incident. Clearly a racing incident, in my opinion. You know, Gavin has the inside. He gets up on the curbing, gets a little unsettled, comes down into Michael, and Michael back into the throttle. They just meet. I don't think there's any... I mean, it's not the outcome either driver wanted. But there's racing incident. Michael, in my opinion, racing incident. 100% racing incident.
All right, 10-4. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, that's going to wrap us up at Montreal. A fun circuit.
I'll see you at Atlanta.
Yes, sir. I'll be there. All right, and again, congratulations to David Griffin. All right, we're going to pull down our background screen. We'll exit out of this one. And we're going to go get this Bristol race in the queue. Now, here's the deal. It's the first 15 drivers to get in. First 15 drivers. And if you are a channel member or Twitch sub, you have the password for this already. I upped it from 10 to 15, realizing that because of Tomators, we've had a lot of recent channel membership, and God bless you, Tomators. So I wanted to make sure that I get in as well, so I upped it to 15 just in case there is a big demand. I don't know if there's a demand or not, but we are... Let me double check that the cautions are set to off. Let me double darn check this. Yeah, there we go. We are set. All right, and as soon as this thing goes live, I will put the password up for anybody who is not a channel member.
Straight cash.
Oh, look at that. Boys, it's Tomators. It's Tomators. Any buy-ins on? No, I'm sorry, Toad. Those are all gone. Literally about 4 o'clock today was the last one. Now, that being said, there's a certain driver that bought 2 or used 2 race credits just in case one of his teammates decides to race. If he doesn't decide to race, then that one is wide open. Let me know when he gets 7 championships. Ooh, who we talking about here? Lewis Hamilton. I think, right? No, you are talking about... hang on a minute. Who are we talking about here? Max Verstappen. let him know when Max Verstappen gets those 7 titles of Lewis Hamilton. We had a great discussion today in marketing class about racing and Lewis Hamilton and how he is probably the best on the planet at the moment. Well, maybe not at the moment, but in most recent memory. Let me make sure this is the right password. I think we are. All right, let's go ahead and put it up here. Race password is going to be Bristol Dirt. That will get you in. 137 watching. Thank you very much, Flippin' Lizard, for keeping us informed on that. And 59 likes. Hey, we are well on our way. Well on our way to an awesome 100 thumbs up. Now, I got a decision to make. Do I go with my road racing rim on dirt, or do I go with my big NASCAR rim on dirt? The one that came with the CSL Elite is out of commission. That's usually the one I've used on dirt and used on, well, mainly dirt. And the dirt trucks and things like that. So, dang it. Let's just go ahead and put the NASCAR rim on. I don't think it's really going to matter for me. I am not a dirt racer. I enjoy the dirts. Let's pop that baby off. We'll throw this one on. All right, now, let's go. While we're in between races, let me get everything set up. We'll go ahead and put our background screen up, or our racing overlay for race number 2. And I want to remind everybody that if you do any social media or Discord and want to know what we're doing, you can follow that at @_FlyingAces on Twitters or Discord. There's a link in the description below. And, of course, FEGPC.net. That is Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group. Custom building your next gaming PC. And one time, how about this? Love that Sim Race City video. Okay, we are in at Bristol. I'll pull this down. And let's get out here and try to qualify. I got about 10 minutes to qualify. Oh, man, we are sitting high. I feel like I'm sitting in a 4-wheel drive. Well, they ain't kidding when they say big block. That big block is eye level.
My bad. No, my bad.
Good crowd on hand.
Quit throwing mud up on my face, huh?
Great crowd on hand at Bristol Motor Speedway. I bet there's 125,000 people here for this dirt race. Abnormal lap. That is new to this season of iRacing. It lets you know when your lap was invalidated, when you had an incident point or something like that. We will race these under the lights. Oh. He really wants to pull up on that wall. We have to guard against that.
Can't beat him, Crash.
Right on, Rick. That's been my mantra. I'm kidding. I race with a lot of guys, that is their mantra. I think we saw some of it last night. Now, where is my tear-off button? That's going to become important.
No biggie.
That's not it. Let's go down the pit road. I know I've got a tear-off button programmed somewhere. Just go ahead and park her right here. We'll exit the race car. We're going to go find our tear-off button as we look at this Model Geeks podcast, Dirt Modified 358. Let me run up here to my options right quick and look at our controls. Now,
straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Warren Keith, everybody. Warren Keith. Warren Keith, I kid you not. Warren Keith is in the house. We'll check it out in just one moment. We'll go ahead and check it out. All right, so Warren is going to be a race sponsor. All the race credit spots are taken, but Warren will be a race sponsor. 10-4 on that. Thank you very much, Warren. What is button 27? I don't know what that is here. Let me make sure I got all my other buttons set. That's that and that I use. There's my relative. Next control here and here. All right, so those are the important ones. Then let's make sure we talk with that one. Yes, and we'll mute with that one. No. There we go. Let's see. My exit car button is right here. There we go. We're good there. Now, that's 21. Let's load that brake. Here's the new thing I was talking about last night if you were tuned in. Load cell brake pedal. You can tune that now. If you have load cell pedals, you can just go ahead and click that and not have to worry about the force factor, which is a big relief for me because I don't know what the heck. I don't know the best settings for the brakes. But give me a second here.
What I'll do, I'll follow Rick.
Right, here we go. Now, what is 27? See, that's used. There's your brake bias. I don't think I need brake bias. Let me think here. There's my relative. Let's make this the tear-off button. There we go. We're all set now. Let's see what we can do to make this thing. We don't need a rock screen. Who races with a rock screen? I don't know the steering box ratio. Degrees of steering wheel rotation equaling a degree of pitman arm rotation. That is Greek. So in other words, higher the ratio, higher the ratio the slower the response, less twitchy, harder to catch on slides. So what if we went, that's as low as it goes. Let's try about a 9, see what happens there. I don't know. Just gonna crack the throttle a little bit. Maybe crack it a little bit more.
sir. That's it.
Tear it off one time if I can find that. Nope, wrong button. I don't like where I put that tear off button. I can't reach it easily.
All clear.
There we go.
Inside, inside. Clear low. Inside, inside. Clear. Inside. Inside's clear. Inside, inside, inside. Clear. That's a good job.
All right, feels good. I can make a full lap without spinning it. That's objective number one anytime I put it on dirt. More often than not,
Inside.
I'm just in the
Clear,
way
clear, clear.
on dirt.
Inside, inside, inside. Clear.
Tear off. Bam. Oh, let's get off this racetrack. Oh boy. All right,
That was a wild ride.
Timeout. Okay, we're about done flipping. Come on. Now I can exit the race car. There we go. Whew! Mercy. Let's see. All right, we are full with 15 drivers. Alex Cronky with a 17.3. I'm at a 17.4, so I'm not too far off. Everybody else is very close, too. So this is going to be a pretty competitive race. If you can survive, Tomaters, if you can survive any of the crashing, you're going to be okay. All right, we got about, I think, 45 seconds. How much time did I put for practice? 15 minutes of qualifying, okay. And then 25 laps. All right, let's go look at some paint schemes right quick. There, of course, is Alex Cronky and his very familiar lime green and black, the 57 AKR Live machine. The 22, turn 22, I like it, Timothy Wheeler in that 22 machine. The 7 car, that is Joe Francis. We got the 14 is Ryan Bates. We got the 84 is Dana Burdick. The 25 belongs to Dirty Dan Taylor. The 24 spray painted on is Gavin Hibbs. The 17 machine is Brock Johnston, son of Holt Johnston. The 52, that guy, of course, needs no introduction. Fast Grandpa's, that is Rick Javorka. The 87 is Ogre, that is Bruce Lignell. We're looking at the 11 car, that is Brian Andrews. And the 8 machine belongs to Richard Lekowa. And the 15, that, of course, is Stephen Dager Jr. And then there's Alex Cronky again. I think we got everybody in. Did not get a Holt Johnston sighting. Let's go find Holt out here on the racetrack. It is time to grid up. Let's see. Let's get a... Can't remember if we showed off mine or not, truth be told. Probably did. Yeah, there we go. That is the Model Geeks podcast, number 21 ride. All right, let's grid them up. That means gloves on. We'll take the password down.
We're way good on fuel. So
yes, we are way good on fuel. Way good on fuel. I hope we're good on fuel. We got 25 laps. I don't think we're in any danger of running out of fuel on this one. I could be wrong. All right. Alt and K. Let me pull this down just a bit. There we go. Drivers, want to remind everybody that there are no cautions in this race. We have 25 laps, no cautions. You do have a faster pair, and good luck to each and every individual. Good luck to all competitors. $20 US to the, whoa, my, you kidding me? You kidding me? You kidding me? All right, there we go, must put it in gear. I tried. Tim4, thank you kindly for that, my man. I will check that on the PayPal.
Mic check.
Your mic is checked.
It should be behind the
Miss Haley, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you kindly. It's going to be an event at Atlanta. I can almost promise you we will have more green flag racing than we had last night. Or far fewer cautions.
Boston, we on one to
All right,
go.
starting P9 here. Thank you very much, Miss Haley. I will go get that and Warren Keith's contributions onto the race sheet right after this race. These things are hard. They do not want to turn right-handed, which I get. Riding behind that big Silverado up front. All right, let's just try to dodge the carnage. If we can do that, I think we can be maybe top 5.
Green flag.
We're going to have carnage here in turn 1.
Outside, outside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
I'm wrong.
Outside.
No carnage.
Clear.
That I don't want to do. I don't want to lose the nose. I probably need to crack that throttle. Yeah, I do. Keeps the car straight. Oh boy. No. Ah, son of a gun. Okay.
20 laps to go, man. 20 laps to go. Clear inside.
I think we're okay.
Stay low so Earl can see it, please. Appears behind the tire. Crinkle, maybe a little loose.
All right, the toe is knocked out on this car. My wheel is literally about a 90-degree angle to the right. Which, heck, that might be good. That may not be good.
Slow one on the bottom there in front of you. That one on the bottom, slow. Working the top. You're outside if you want it.
Brian Andrews is on a rail right now. I think he was running pretty good. I think he was involved in a wreck.
Slow car on the bottom up here.
I see you working down there, Ogre. Oh, he lost it. If I've learned one thing from my dirt racing buddies, the darker dirt is the faster dirt.
Gonna be 10 laps to go here.
Kevin Hibbs is 3 seconds back.
Sorry about that, man.
Car sits in the middle of the track. And that lap car up there.
Don't look now, but Holt Johnston, or excuse me, Brock Johnston, son of Holt, is closing in on me pretty good.
Slow car on the bottom.
Let me go ahead and just get down here on the bottom. Let's be realistic. I don't want to interfere with anybody else's race.
Outside.
A dirt racer I am not. Let's don't kid ourselves and try to stay on that lead lap.
5 laps to go.
Let's get up here high out of Alex's way.
Inside, all clear.
See if he can't go chase down Gavin Hibbs.
Inside. Clear, good job. Inside. He's in the middle of the track, man. Going slow. Inside all.
Well, I warped through him. I think that was...
I don't know if that was me or you.
that might have been Alex Skronky.
Keep after, man. I keep telling him. I'm working up here. White flag this time.
Can I hold off Dirty Dan one more lap?
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
One more lap. Trying to hold on to P9.
Car stops on the bottom. One inside, two inside. Clear, good job.
My right shoulder is about to fall off.
Inside, corner.
Good one, Gavin.
Whew.
Thanks, buddy.
Whew.
Good win, Gavin. Gavin, third pit.
Good job, guys. Everybody down here solid.
Thank
Good
you.
work.
Great win, Gavin
Really good work.
Hibbs.
Thank you.
Ouch.
Appreciate it, J-Dub.
Man, Hey, boys, I need a massage.
Get all your radios and stuff, and
Oh.
jacks, guns, and all that stuff kind of packed up.
My steering wheel is literally about, I'm going to set it straight right here. And try to...
Oh, I was going to give you a love tap, JW.
Oh. I'm sorry, Rick. I'm sorry about that. He was going to give me a love tap. Look at where my wheel is sitting. Ah, never mind. There's no, I thought there would be some tape. Anyway, it's setting right here. That is up and down. Yeah, that hurt. Son of a gun, that hurt. Oh, well. We brought her home. What did we bring her home? P8. That's what I'm talking about. That might be my best dirt finish ever. Let's go over here and look at our race winner. That is Gavin Hibbs. Let's rewind it and see if we got any burnout. Can he burn it down right here? I think he can. I think he can. That kind of looks like a little Jeff Gordon action. DuPont. Okay, I get it now. Yep. Spray painted. That's a good looking ride there, Gavin Hibbs. That's a good looking ride.
Gavin, you're like doing great with them crayons too, man.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Brandon Green told me to go back to my coloring book, so I did.
Okay, there we go. Speaking of Brandon Green, he will be a race credit driver at Atlanta. Let's go get a better photograph if we can, if at all possible. Right here. That's going to be our race-winning photograph. We'll bring that down. We'll get that Bristol Motor Speedway in the background. Can we get Barney the Flagman? Yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. That, boys and girls, is Gavin Hibbs, our Bristol Dirt 358 Big Block Modified. Now, listen, that's a mouthful. Gavin Hibbs, Bristol.
New sub. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Bristol winner. Congratulations, Gavin Hibbs. All right. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what Outlaws in the chat? You kidding me? You kidding me? All right, so that is going to do it. Let's look at our top 5 real quick, and then we're going to get over and down to Hotlanta, Georgia. Give me 1 sec. We'll pull these standings down. Here's your top 5. Gavin Hibbs, Alex Cronky, Dana Burdick, Joe Francis, and Rick Javorka. That is back-to-back top 5 for Slick Rick Javorka. Ryan Bates is a good run there, too. Now, for those that couldn't get in this race, Atlanta allows up to 60 race car drivers. So we're going to get ready and head down there now. Again, congratulations, Gavin Hibbs. Heck of a good run there. And let's go ahead and get this baby in the queue. Get this baby in the queue. We do have all 9 race credit spots filled. So everybody will have to race their way in at this point. Let me give it a once over. We're going 20 minutes on the practice session. We'll have a 10-lap heat if necessary. There are no fast repairs for this heat race. You do have 1 green-white checker. You must be a C-class driver and have an I rating of at least 1,200 to get in this one. All right? And cautions, of course, are set to on. All right. She is in the queue. We'll wait for her to get hot. Give me an opportunity to go get our race sheet fixed. So far, Mercolian, 2 top 10s for this guy. And now, granted, both races have had 15 drivers in it, but nonetheless, now Outlaw is still claiming that he thinks Cameron deserves another shot. Right. How to set up the beeps. JB, let me tell you something. Got to download Java, and you just got to run sim racing apps. I hear you, Outlaw. And I've not had it running for about the past 3 to 4 live streams, and all of a sudden tonight it's running. Now, I can't tell you what I did. I'd love to tell you. Good evening, Dave Bell. I can't tell you what happened, truth be told. All right, let me get my race sheet going here. The race is not hot on my screen just yet. I'm waiting, patiently waiting. Now, we have Warren Keith. via the Super Chats. P1, going to take home a $15 bill tonight. Donor, we have Miss Haley. And that came through via the PayPal. I'll have to go check that. All right, the race is hot on my screen. Let me log in, and we'll throw the password up for everybody. If you are not a channel member, we got you covered. All right, that is it. Here we go. We'll throw that password up right now. Okay, so there it is. It's ATL Trucks. That's going to get you in. Chris P. Bacon, good evening to you. When you first run RaceLabs, if asked to allow firewall, I disabled all firewalls because I know that can block some of your sim apps from working. So give me just a second here. Let me check this PayPal. Let me check the PayPal. Oh, hey, Outlaw, and anybody else with Wise County Public Schools, we're going to be on a Code 2 tomorrow. That is a 2-hour delay. That just happened. That literally just happened, kids. We're on a 2-hour delay tomorrow morning. Miss Haley Roberts, thank you very, very much. Miss Haley Roberts, I think Miss Haley said, there's no instructions here. Miss Haley, if I'm not mistaken, did you say all that to the winner? I think so. I'm not sure. Let me scroll back up.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Whew! Orange Crush. Orange Crush. $20 going out to the race winner. Let me get Orange Crush on here. That's Orange Crush 83 to you and me. With a K. Via the Super Chat. And that is a sizzling $20 bill out for position number 1 tonight. Okay. Let me go find Miss Haley one more time. There's Haley. Yes, thank you, Miss Haley. Appreciate that. Thanks for 1, the donation, and 2, clarifying it. Greatly appreciate that. All right. Okay. I think we're good. Holy smokes, the winner was going to rake it. Yes, amen to that, JB. Whew. Good Lord. All right. We're at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Listen, you love it, you hate it. There's really no in between. We're going to go ahead and get that 16-1 steering ratio. We're going to go down on them brakes a bit. We're going to get out here and race, dadgummit. Oh, sitting a little low riding. Can't do that. Let's sit up in this.
Jeremy Salyers.
What's up?
Straight cash,
You're another
homie.
one to
Straight
Walker.
cash.
In place of John Creighton. Marcus, in place of John Creighton. We're full on the race credits. Banner, thank you.
Yeah, in place of him. Yeah.
Okay. Copy. All right, real quick, let me go get my banner up here. There we go. We got her set. It's Atlanta Motor Speedway. Okay. Let's see. Hang on a second. Dang it. That was, oh boy, Walker. Looking for Walker, Texas Ranger. Where you at, Walker? And that is Walker Thomas. So John Creighton will not be joining us. Walker Thomas will. Solid. All right, so there we got it. Now, let me go over here and put race sponsor. Of Warren Keith. Now, there is no set amount, to be a race sponsor and get yourself in the race. But that said, $20. If you're going to put that up for the prize money, Yeah, that'll be race sponsor. There's no question about that. I don't know if that's official.
Roger.
I don't know if that needs to be adapted or not. But nonetheless, Warren Keith is into the big show as race sponsor. All right, let's go.
Okay, everybody get that out from under your skin right now.
I was kind of hoping Eric would come in here and wall ride. I mean, he seems to like it.
Yeah, he's a strong proponent of that wall riding.
Yeah, well, NASCAR liked it so much they banned it, so.
Work at the bottom.
Yes, they did.
Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
Hey, there he is.
They absolutely loved it. They just thought it was unsafe.
I don't know why we can't just give him at least one more shot, boys. I mean, come on.
Thank you very much, Rich.
Why don't you go re-race the Phoenix race with him?
Yeah, you weren't in the Phoenix race.
I mean, everybody sees it differently.
No, they don't. No, they don't. He is being what we call sarcastic, Bruce.
He's raised a lot of tempers.
I'll be honest with you.
Don't ruin it. I haven't watched it yet.
Outlaw has...
it's not the wall riding that bothered me. It was the aggression and the cautions that he
Outlaw
caused.
has begged me for a long time to ban Cameron Perez permanently.
He'd rather kick your bumper instead of back off a little.
Yes, he would. Yes, he would. And listen, boys, Cameron's a pretty good old boy. He really is. But just when it comes to race decisions, I can't vouch for him anymore. I cannot defend that. Been suspended twice.
Still there.
Now a third time.
Inside is clear. Outside.
And I've given him
Clear.
2 more opportunities to come back and race with us.
You're clear.
That's it. I'm sorry. Cameron, if you're watching, we got to have a good show, man.
I'm glad I looked in my mirror. I didn't see you guys coming that fast. Holy cow.
Inside. You're all clear. Inside.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Inside 1. Still inside.
This could be a disaster. Oh, boy.
Smoking, Earl. I don't know what it is, but something's smoking. I'm checking right now, boss. Hold on.
Oh, I thought I was going to run into Brad.
Okay, I'm through it.
Yeah, you just listen to Harry. He'll get you through it.
All right, we cannot grease it up off of pit road without spinning it.
Come on around, Nate. Come around.
My favorite, Harry always ran the high groove.
Yep, that's basically what it boils down to.
Hitting in.
And guys, I don't like banning people. I don't. That's not what I set out to do. I set out to have a good race. That's it.
You guys got me? Yeah, you got me.
And when someone is continuously making that almost impossible, it is time to go. All right, let's see if we can't ride down here on the line. Okay, I think this is going to be our qualifying lap, or the line for our qualifying lap.
Outside. Still outside. Outside, still there. Clear, clear.
Okay, that's basically it. Of course, that's 26th fastest, wide open on the bottom. Try to get in the draft here and see if that doesn't improve
Outside,
things a little
outside.
bit.
Clear. Outside. Outside. Still
Find
there.
a drafting partner.
Still outside.
Crack this throttle a little bit, let Steven get in front of me. I'm going to try to hop in behind this
Working
63
outside.
3 Chi
Clear
truck.
high, clear high.
Is it 3 Chi or 3 Chai? I
Glad
swear.
you guys are getting this out from under your skin now.
Slow car on the apron
I
in front
think
of you.
it's pronounced 3 Chi.
It is a little loud, that's her, ain't it, Lucy?
Outside. Working the outside. Clear.
And the more I draft, seems like the further I go down the speed charts.
Hey, buddy!
There goes Timothy Mullins. That, of course, is Toe Mater.
Slow one on the very top.
I'm either going to qualify good or I'm going to finish the heat race real good. 'Cause I've been real lucky so far.
You're going to win it, Ogre.
Well, but then again, I have been running pickup
Outside.
cups.
That
Still
should
there,
prepare
door
you for what we're
outside.
going to be doing here in a little bit.
Still outside.
Oh, trust me, we've been running Daytona.
Yep.
I've had
Still out
2/3, a first, and a ninth.
You're all
Right
set
outside, one outside. Clear.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, Jack.
My bad.
No problem.
then. All right, Toe Maters is back in
Front
here.
wheel, he's moving.
Seeing how much of a run I can get there by myself.
Getting a good push from Michael Boyles.
Yeah, I had no idea you were even going up there.
Jax Duval Crawl. That is the most interesting name I've ever read. It sounds like Davis Lewis. Similar. That real muffled mic. But that is one awesome name. Jax Duval Crawl. If that's that person's real name, God bless them.
Jack has to refer to Jackson on Duval County bar crawl.
Okay. All right, there you go.
Duval.
I said he does a crawl too, because he's an old Navy base.
Outside. Clear outside.
So that's a corporate account, it sounds like.
Outside. Clear high, clear
The
high.
crawl is actually for Key West.
All right, that is not Davis Lewis.
Yeah, our crawl's for Alameda.
One inside. Clear him, clear. Inside. Clear, clear.
With a little help,
Coming back pretty
I've
quick
jumped
right
up to
now. I don't know
19th.
what's
We're going to
on.
pit after this lap.
Outside. Clear, clear outside. Inside.
Pitting in here, Michael.
Inside. Inside is clear.
Pitting out, pitting out.
I think the last billboard. That is correct. Ooh. Got to whoa it up a bit more, but I think that last billboard is where we need to be.
Coming, guys. Leave it on me. Copy.
Whew. Man, oh man, oh man. These things get after it pretty good. At least in the draft. All right, that, of course, is the number 21 Model Geeks podcast machine. We're looking here at this 05 Michael Boyles. 56 is, I think that is Brandon. It is Brandon Smith 56. Goldfish, love that truck. Brandon Wybera, the 78 tonight belongs to Brian Workman. 3 for Dale, that belongs to David Waldron. The 8 truck, boys, that is the Godfather, Jesse Cottrell. The 27 is Jared Wishin. The 05 is Brad Peters.
Can you move, please, David?
The 38, no, Davis Lewis is in here, my bad. Brandon Green, Danger Zone. The 43, that belongs to Tim Setzer. The 87, Love Them Cheez-Its, Bruce Lignell. 6 truck, little Brad K., Richard Robb. 12 truck, little Ryan Blaney, John Tiller. The 4 truck, Larry Eddy. The 41, Scott Holt, love that Piedmont truck. That gets the Jake Henry seal of approval, I guarantee you that. The 52 is Rick Javorka. That guy needs no introduction. Look at them chrome wheels. Welch's grape juice and chrome wheels. Man, he's living right. The 84 is Jex Duval Crawl. That is the Swamp, by the way, the University of Florida Gators. We got Steve Shaw in that 54 Bass Pro Shop machine. The 33 tonight is Brian Andrews. We have the 22. That, of course, is Timothy Wheeler. 47, Holt Johnson. Again, another man needs no introduction. Trucks at Talladega. It won't be long. Patience. Patience. We'll get some Talladega in there. The 28, of course, that is David Griffin, our winner from Montreal in race number 1 tonight, Sim Race City. That is David Griffin. The 16 truck is Davis Lewis. The 12 truck is Lane Graves, or as his fans call him, Lanier. Lignell is that? Yes, he is. It's a good-looking ride at Cheez-It. That, of course, is Nathan Yarnell and his Caterpillar Chevrolet. 21 is me. We've been around the field.
Ryan Bates, you are blinking very badly.
Let's see who else we got in here we've not gotten. Brett the Hitman Schmidt. You may know him as Dirty Beef over on the YouTube side of things. Let's find Brett the Hitman. There we go. There you go in that 77 ride, a little Harley Davidson. It's a Chevrolet, good-looking truck, but it is still a Chevrolet.
Rick, I hope your race goes better than it did last night.
So here at Tow Maters. Boys, we know that truck. Towing and salvage. Tow Maters.
I hear you. I didn't do too bad. I was really happy, actually. I finished 8th.
Let's see. Robert
Rick
Douglas.
got a top 10. That's a celebration right there, bro.
Little New World Order on that one. For
yeah,
life.
On the lead lap, too. How about that?
Tim Setz. Dave Bell, we've not seen. There he is in the Spring Rates number 11 machine. That is a Chevrolet. Wheeler, we have seen.
While everyone else was
Walker Thomas in that 12, little Ryan Blaney numbered machine. The Godfather, we've seen David Waldron, Ryan Bates. I think we saw Ryan. Let's see. I know he was in our last race with us. Have we seen his truck? No, we've not. The Interstate Batteries machine. It's a Toyota. Steve Shaw, Bruce Lignell, Brandon Smith, myself, Brian Workman, Brock Johnston. Let's see Brock's truck. There's that 17 machine. AEW, All Elite Wrestling. Richard Lekawa in that 38 Rowdy Energy machine. Brandon Wybera, we've seen Dana Burdick in the Whataburger machine. That's a Chevrolet, guys. We don't see a lot of blue ovals in here, and that's troublesome. Marcus Adams in his 31 machine. That is a Toyota. Stephen Dager in that 3 Chi machine, 63. That too is a Chevrolet. The 33 we have seen of Brian Andrews. Nathan Smith, 6. Let's go, Nathan. Well, he's driving that Mack truck. That, of course, is a Chevrolet. A good-looking ride, though. Love that Mack truck. Eric Winkle-Specht.
Yeah, I just realized what paint job I had on.
Eric Winkle-Specht has not taken any laps. Perhaps he's just joined. Joey Sigmund is our videographer, unless he's going to try to race. I don't know. And then Warren Keith has not taken any practice laps. So we're looking at a grand total of 22 trucks, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, and 43 competitors as of right now. 43 competitors. And it's time to go qualifying. I need to let everybody know. Guys, the top 15 finishers in the heat race will advance on. Qualifying does not matter for this race, except starting position. Okay, let's get out here and make a mock qualifying run. Mock qualifying run.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to...
That's a rough one there.
We'll take down that password. Anytime we do a super speedway, it's top 15 finishers. Any other track is top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers. We're going to ride this high side. Now, oh yeah, I remember now at Atlanta, those green walls kind of makes it difficult to see. We're going to try to treat this similar to a Daytona or Talladega. I'm going to ride high on that first lap out. I swear I can't tell where the wall starts in those shadows. All right, here we go. Hot lap. I was not able to get my 39 pages of pre-race rules written out today. In case anybody is curious, there is no wall riding. We prefer your truck have 4 tires on it, as that's safe. I think that's being safe.
Checkered this time.
32,356. So we want 4 tires on your truck. This is optional, but I would prefer a windshield on the trucks for safety purposes. But I do need to get those rules written down. Little concerning here that the infield. Hey, let me hang on just a second. See if I can. I don't want to scroll over. Well, it's a little bit concerning that. Hang on just a second.
That wall riding got me banned for 3 months off of iRacing officials. I did it at Wilkesboro.
Yeah, it's frowned upon. Well, what I was going to say, there's a sparse crowd on the infield. We'll go down pit road.
I had to learn it the hard way.
We'll go down pit road here, and we may zoom around. Let's just zoom around a little bit here. I'll go up, and we're going to get around these satellite dishes. You notice there's not a big crowd on the infield. I thought for sure we'd have some RVs. Got a handful of RVs down here on the infield, but nothing like I expected. No, nobody's parked here in what I think might be the fan zone. A little concerned. Got to be honest with you. Now, the grandstands has a lot of people in it. I mean, it's a great truck race crowd. I expect there will be more come race 30. But anyway, hopefully it's going to be a late filing in crowd. Nonetheless, are you doing heats like you do in the 87s? Yeah, this is the heat race. Our top 15 finishers will advance on to the feature. Let's get a race count. Now, Outlaw is going to be running this one, plus myself, that's 2. Race sponsor Warren Keith is 3. Our 9 race credit spots is 12, plus our top 15 finishers, a 27 truck field. 27 truck field will be our feature event. 27 trucks. 32.35, and our pole is a 32.29, so I'm not too far off. Anyway, at last check, we had 43 drivers enter. I don't know exactly how many is going to be running the heat race. We're on our way, stuck in traffic. 2 miles from the track, Showtime says. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. By the time the feature gets here, you should be able to make it, Showtime. We're going to go ahead and run the heat. And we'll hope that the big crowd shows up for the feature. Thanks for checking in, though. Much appreciated. All right, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, Tomater. All right, we're gonna.
Brandon, Barry, you got a copy?
We're gonna wait here patiently for a minute and 20 seconds until somebody grids up.
Copy.
All these dang buttons, man. I have to learn all the new settings.
We do have some guys gridded. Our pole sitter
Hey,
is
Brandon,
not.
thank you for the entry last night. I think after I survived that chaos.
That is Lane Graves, our outside pole sitter. Our inside pole sitter is Eric Winklespecht.
Hey, no problem, Hope.
Or as his fans call him, Eric Winklespecht. There's again Lane Graves. You got Davis Lewis in that 16. You've got Brandon Smith 56 in that Goldfish truck. The 05 is Michael Boyles. P4, excuse me, P5 was Brandon Green. He is a race credit driver. Brandon Wybera is going to start, looks like on probably third on that outside row. Let's see, we're going the wrong way, my bad. Larry Eddy is with us. Richard Robb, who qualified 11th. I qualified 10th. Rick Javorka 9th. All of us are already in.
At least I got to try my new wheel out.
The Godfather is going to start near the front.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the most packed heat races I've
John
ever seen.
Tiller. Yeah, it's the first day of Atlanta Race Week. May not be very many people by the end of this week. John Tiller in that 12 truck. Here is David
Somehow
Griffin.
I have a feeling this heat race is going to be worse than last night as far as crashes.
It's a strong possibility, David.
It's all right. I got my license promotions.
But
today.
one
I'm
thing's
happy.
for certain. That's a good-looking Sim Race City truck. Albeit it's a Toyota. Got Richard Lekawa moving up in that 38 truck.
Yeah, last week was
Holt Johnston. Holt was blinking for a moment. We lost the trucks. Let's go back up here and see if we can find Holt. There's Holt. Tomater. Timothy Mullins in that 45. We got the 7 truck is Ryan Bates. The 84 belongs to the most interesting name I've seen, Jax Duval Crawl in that 84 machine. 3 truck, David Waldron. Nate Yarnell in that 15 Toyota. The 78 is Brian Workman. The 3 Chi, 63 is Stephen Degger
Stalling
Jr.
up ahead of you?
The 98 is Dana Burdick. It's a good-looking Whataburger truck. Chrome wheels tonight.
I think it'll be fine tonight, guys. You don't have the
Timothy-
bad 24. You have the good 24 at the front. So
Timothy
I think
Wheeler.
you'll be all right.
You got the 54 Steve Shaw. The 93 machine is Nathan Smith. The 30 truck belongs to Robert Douglas. The 57 is Alex Cronky. That 87 is Bruce Lignell. The 11 is Dave Bell. The 33 belongs to Brian Andrews. And the 41 is Scott Holt. All right, let's go back up front. We are live. Can we make it one lap? That is the question. Can we make it one lap? We got a truck down here.
The black flag. Great.
Truck down here on the apron. In the back, we're all squared away. Going to watch the action up front for right now. Our top 15 competitors will meet us in the feature event. Was there bobbing and weaving? I don't know if that's good or bad. So far, we've completed one lap. No cautions. That's a good thing. We've got a few guys riding in the back. Probably a smart thing. Got that 8 truck right there, the Godfather. Jesse Cottrell. It's a good-looking piece. Looks like that outside lane is going to be the one with the momentum. I'm trying to watch this race and somewhat learn as well. With drafting help with a good pusher, that outside lane is where you want to be. At least for right now, it seems. You do have Eric Winklespec still in the race lead. Lane Graves to the outside. No, that's Davis Lewis in the outside. Now, I'm lying to you. That's Lane Graves in the outside, and that's 16. Lewis in the 12. We are through 3 complete laps. And no cautions. We have 7 full laps, or 6.5 remaining. All is good. Here's my what I've noticed.
Sorry, Ryan. I got hit into the...
Out of Atlanta, you know, all this came about, I think, last July, maybe. It's not as bad a carnage as you would imagine. It is plate racing, more or less. We've had some really good runs here before. So, and I have full faith that tonight will be the same. Let's go back here and start focusing in on our top 15. At the current moment, it is Nate Yarnell in that 15 machine.
Tire wear to worry about.
So Warren's talking about tire wear. That's possible. All right, 12 truck with John Tiller down here on the bottom. Having a difficult time holding it on the bottom. That could be the tires that Warren is talking about. At the moment, Timothy Mullins, that's Toe Maters, boys and girls, is into the big show. John Tiller in that 12 is overtaking that 15th spot. Oh, hold on to it, Toe. Got a little loose. Kept it out of the wall. We're going to be 3 wide. Going to be 3 wide. Tomaters is backed out of it.
I got loose.
Yes, he did. He most certainly did. Oh, my. That will put the caution out, I think. Yeah, caution is out. Caution is out.
Good job there, Dale Truck.
That scared me to death. Getting loose like that.
Yeah, having a hard time holding it on the bottom. All right, so we're looking about 7 laps in. She ain't exactly easy to hold the bottom anymore.
I can tell you that right now.
All right. And that is David Waldron, currently in the 18th position. Are we going to have anybody dive in for tires? That could be the difference in making it or not making it. We'll see what these guys back here are doing.
Man, I so thought I was top 15. We're just going to ride to the green right there and be safe.
All right, here we go. Do we have any takers on pit road? The answer is no.
Turn 1 and 2.
The answer so far is no. There's
Ryan,
one.
Get me. I got hit from behind and pushed me down into the...
That is Toe Maters in that 45. He's going to come down and put some tires on it. Also, we have Timothy Wheeler. And we have Brian Workman, these guys, and the 33 of Brian Andrews getting some work done.
I see it replayed, JW.
Which one, Toe?
Where I lost it in 1 and 2. I got loose and saved it.
Yeah, I thought you did a great job of keeping it off the wall. All right, let's go see who's running 15th.
Feedback's a little too high right now.
19th with Robert Douglas.
I think you can turn that down in game in your in-car adjustment.
At the moment, we've got Stephen Dager. I do have a copy.
Are we using the double white as like the double yellow line or what?
Race at your own. What's the word I'm looking for here? Accreditation. Race at your own. If you want to be known as that guy who likes to race down there, you go right ahead.
Hey, Mr. Mullins, you go to graphic adjustments. You can turn your force feedback down. It's at the bottom of the graphic adjustments in the black box.
Actually, he's 13th, 14th, and there.
Racing integrity, JW.
That's it. Thank you very much, Holt. That's the word I'm looking for. If you want to be known as that guy, then you race below that red line if you want. But if you want to maintain racing integrity, stay above that red line.
Well said.
All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I'm sorry, say that again, please. Yeah, cannot ride the wall, JB.
I said JW noted Ward Smith.
I still never quite understood that. I'm sorry, Nate. I did not.
So it's not a penalty on the final lap off of turn 4 if you're like, trying to go for the win. It won't be a penalty.
Race at your own discretion.
It's your reputation on the line, big fella.
I would say if we're in the Cup car, don't go down there because I've been wrecked from the Cup car from down there.
Yeah, she's pretty slick. This is our 15th place truck at the moment. That's Steven Dager.
Yeah, don't be a Cameron Prohaska.
Whoa! Whoa! That just happened. Whoa! I don't know if he meant to say Prohaska instead of Perez, but he may have meant to combine those two gentlemen's names. I don't know. I can't speak for Warren Keith. But I can speak for Steven Dager Jr. right now being our 15th place truck, and we're going green right now. We're going to have a green-white checker. And again, this 63 truck, Steven Dager, is in 15th. Oh, boy. That's going to wrap us up. That's going to be the race. Let's go see what happened. Let's go see what happened. I believe it was obviously back here.
I don't know if you came up too early or I won't move down.
Ah, man. Bruce Lignell involved.
I'm sorry.
Bruce Lignell in this 98 truck.
I don't know what happened. No worries, buddy.
That is Dana Burdick. Let's see what happened here. In the Whataburger truck. Yeah, it looked like Bruce just turned a bit early and got into the rear quarter of Dana Burdick. Let me go see one more time. I don't want to be miscalling things, and that's not the way it happened. But to the naked eye, it looks like the Cheez-It truck. Good-looking Ford F-150, mind you. I don't know. All right, we'll go back here, go live, and we'll go see who has that 15th position. David Griffin's in 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. Now, I think Steve Shaw is showing in 15th, and it's showing Steven Dager in 16th. So I don't know. We'll have to see how iRacing scores this. We'll see at the line. I believe it's going to switch him to 15th. It is. It is. And the race is over. It does indeed end under caution. And I think Steven Dager is our 15th place truck. We'll let a few of these guys cross the line, make sure there's no penalties or anything of that nature. Yeah, I saw that, Cronky. He
JW, pull me out of the feature, give my spot to the next available driver, please.
10-4 Richard, thanks for letting us know. That will go to position number 16.
And give it to 17 for mine as well. I got to get it there.
10-4 Godfather, thanks for letting us know. Jax Duval Crawl, you are into the feature. Guys, it'll be a completely new race room. Password will be the same, ATL Trucks, to get you in. It'll be hot in about a minute to 2 minutes time. Okay, so Jax.
JW, I'm going to hop on out too. Give me the 18th.
David Waldron, you are into the big show. New race room in 90 seconds to 2 minutes. Winkle Speck, thanks for letting us know early. All right, so there we go.
You guys have a good night.
All right, let's go ahead and take a photograph of our top 18 drivers, minus 3 who have gotten out. That's why it's always important to run hard to the end, whether you've got damage or not. More often than not, there's guys that just don't want to run the feature. They'll come in and run the heat race, use it as a little practice session, and they bail on the feature. So there we have it. We've got our 27 truck field.
Alex Kromke, got a copy.
All right, we will exit out of that. We'll go get the feature in the queue. All right. Now we are going 65 laps. 65 laps tonight. It is. It's not a short one. It's not a long one. We'll definitely go through a fuel run, hoping that it is mainly green. Let's see what we got here. Bear with me for a moment, please. All right, we'll set that baby to start now. We are 10 minutes practice. We'll qualify. We're going 65 laps. We each have 3 extra sets of tires and 75% on the fuel. We do have a faster pair for this one, and same rules apply. Let's go. She's in the queue. Reminds me of my heat at Dega last week. Hey. Yeah, boys, let me tell you what. Heat racing and super speedways don't always go together. Sometimes they're good. Not always. But, for the most part, dang, we had the one caution. We had a lot of green flag laps there and wound up with the one caution. And then, of course, the one that ended it. So technically 2, but we did get some green flag racing in. So always good. Finally made another feature. John Tiller, that's what I'm talking about. I like that 12 truck, my man. Free Alex, hashtag Free Alex, Nate Yarnell says. 240 watching, only 120 likes, Warren Patterson says. Hey, if you're out there and you don't mind, we'd gladly take a thumbs up.
Homie. Straight cash.
Oh, Spark Manga. Oh, Spark Manga. You kidding me? If you're out there and you got a free thumb, boys, we'd love to have it. I'll be honest with you. Well, if you reach down there and touch that little thumbs up button, you don't know how much it does help the channel out. It does promote that YouTube's algorithm. Nick Breen, what's up, man? And we greatly appreciate it. But now, like I always say, if you got your hands full, don't put that young'un down. Don't put that plate of food you got in your hands. Don't put that down just a thumbs up. But now, if you got a free one, we'd gladly take it. It doesn't cost anything. Let's see what Spark Manga's got to say right quick.
Straight cash, homie.
Oh.
Straight cash.
All right, 10-4 on that. Lap 17, our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. $5 out to that guy who leads that one, and $5 out to the guy who is running 17th on lap 17. Toe Maters, $5 for that lap 17 leader. We're looking at $15, gentlemen, for that Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Going to get this on the race sheet. Okay, that is lap 17 leader, a $5 bill, and lap 17 / P17, a $5 prize, courtesy of Spark Manga, courtesy of Toe Maters, via the Super Chat. We have lap 17 leader at a $5 clip. Tomater, Spark Manga, Orange Crush 83, Haley Roberts, and Warren Keith. Much appreciation. Much appreciation. All right. We're going to select this Ford F-150. There, boys and girls, is Jerry Denton. Jerry, hope you are doing well, my man. All right, again, it's the same password to get in. I wanted to make sure before I throw it up on the screen I am not going to mislead you. It isn't, nope, time out. It is not Bristol Dirt. It's Atlanta Trucks. ATL Trucks will get you in this one. Let's start a Tomaters. Hey, look, I am number one. I would like to be the charter member of the Tomaters fan club. I would like to be charter member, or at least somewhere in that top 3 in membership of the Tomaters fan club. I would like to be in that club. I think that would be a very exclusive club, and I would like to be part of it. I would love to be part of it. All right. Again, 27 trucks are going to make up our feature. I think Joey Sigmund will be in to live stream. So that would give us 28 drivers. So we should be counting 28 drivers once we get in here and get ready to rock and roll. You bet, Jerry. You bet, man. I think about you a lot, buddy. I really do. I hope everything is. I hope you're having great days. I hope you're having great days. I'm the CEO of the Tomaters. Whoa. Now we're talking. Now, of course, you got president above the CEO, and you might have maybe vice president of operations above the CEO or something along those lines. But I'm honored to have a title in the Tomaters fan club. Absolutely honored. All right, we're going back to Atlanta. 65 laps is going to be our feature event. We have ran 3 races so far. We ran the GT3s at Montreal in race number 1. David Griffin brought that his Sim Race City BMW to the top of the podium. Gavin Hibbs, we ran race number 2 at Bristol on the dirt in the 358 Big Block Dirt Modifieds. That is a mouthful, but them cars that go fast and look kind of funny. That's what they are. Gavin Hibbs won that one. And congratulations out to him. And, of course, we are going to Atlanta right now and looking for a heck of a good run. All right, here we are. If Atlanta will show up on... There we go. There we go. It's a little delayed. A little on the delayed side. If you're just tuning in, if you've joined us the past 2-3 nights, I have not had sim racing apps. But I've got them tonight somehow. Can't explain it. I just know we do. So shouldn't be any pit road violations. We got our beeping back. Lets us know when we're speeding down pit road. All right, here we go. Lotus 49's at the Auto Club. Now, Jason Long told me that the Dallara IR18. Wait a minute. No. IR01, the fictitious car, is an absolute blast at Auto Club. We're going to have to try that out. The Lotus 49 sounds good too. We might have like an open wheel night sometime.
Hitting it, right? Got it.
Now I missed the pole for the heat race by like a half of a tenth. Now that being said, about the top 15 was separated by less than 2 tenths.
Hey J-Dub, hey, if Cronky's around, give him my spot.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Inside.
Larry, you're a kind soul.
Still inside.
All right, Alex Cronky, if you want in, boss. Larry Eddy has relinquished his spot.
I tried to get a hold of him earlier.
Alex Cronky, if you want in, my man.
If he comes in, I'll get out. If not, I'll get some race.
10-4, Larry.
He watches the stream, so I'm assuming he'll be watching.
I hope so.
Are we crashed? Coming here. Yep.
All right, let's retry this.
All right, well, let's get her into the garage here.
Oh, wait. Don't need any pit road violations. We're 45 miles per hour. I do need to do a green flag simulated stop. At last...
Did you guys hear about the pitting this weekend?
What pitting? I didn't hear about it.
I heard they got a pit from turn 3 this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got to be pit road speed into turn 3, apparently.
Is there an access road, or they're just going to use the apron?
They're going to use the apron, I believe.
Outside. Outside.
Yeah, somebody posted a picture today of it. Right in the beginning of turn 3, you got to go down on the apron and come all the way around.
What is the purpose of that? Just safety or what? I'm not sure why they would do that.
All right, good luck, Alex.
All right, Alex Cronky is in.
I have no idea.
Inside. Clear. Inside,
Cars
inside.
are going too fast to turn
Clear.
4 for them to blow up.
Copy. There you go. Huh, how about that? How about that? And how about Larry Eddy? Did not have to do that. Very, very kind soul.
Inside.
Outlaw running that Quaker
Inside is
State
clear.
F-150. Now, depending on where I qualify, is where I'm going to try to run. If I'm near the front, I'm going to try to run up front. If I'm mid-pack, I'm going to the back. Ran an awesome race Saturday night at Talladega. I finished 2 laps down, got involved in a wreck on, I don't know, it was about lap 10, 12, something like that. Never could get my laps back. And I got wrecked out from the front, so
outside.
I decided then and there, when we're plate
Still
racing,
out there.
we're going to run in the back until it's go time.
Outside, still there. Clear.
Let's do a green flag stop.
Outside. In front of you against the wall. Clear.
Maybe
Clear
everyone
inside.
else had that same idea. Okay. Should we wait? Track temperature is, it's not showing, there's some question. 109 on that track temperature. It's 85 degrees. Woo! Oh, she's gonna be hot and slick. Yeah, no kidding. I don't think Ogre anybody want to pit on green flag conditions then. All right, we'll take down the password. Let's go check and make sure we're at 28 race car drivers. It should be 29 now with Cronky. Yeah, we're at 29. Larry Eddy is out. Joey Sigmund is videoing, and that leaves us with our 27 truck field. All right, let's get out here and qualify it. Let's get out here and qualify it. 45 miles per hour is our pit road speed. Try to get as much speed up as I can. A 109 degrees on that track temperature. My Lord. About a month ago, we decided we were going to race dynamic weather at all tracks, and we've done just that. It's kind of like the old Forrest Gump box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Green flag.
All right, David Waldron has got the dreaded upload packet loss message. Hopefully he can get back in here. We're at 170 by ourselves. That's about what you do at Talladega or Daytona. Heck, I don't know if that's the right racing line you want to use or not. Actually let that truck float up out of 2 and still stayed on that red line. Let's go ahead and do a pit road entry while we're here.
Checker.
All right, that's good enough for position number 8 right now. So we're going to run in the back. 32.38. I think that's roughly what I qualified in the heat race. It's not too far off the pole. Shouldn't be no more than a 10th. Let's go with this last sign right here. Get on them brakes pretty good. 45 miles per hour. Oh, yeah. That's about perfect. So the last billboard should be able to do it for us.
5 away.
Now let's take a look on our tires here, get an idea. Yeah, we're still at 100. 99 on that right rear after qualifying. But anyway, nonetheless, that is our Model Geeks podcast machine. If you are into podcasting or you like model cars, model planes, give those guys a listen. Give them a listen. They are entertaining, and they know their stuff. They got some really awesome stuff. You can check out on Twitter at Model Geeks some of their work. It is a great place if you are into the model cars, model planes, basically anything in the modeling world. You can follow at Model Geeks on the Twitters. Good stuff indeed if you are into modeling. All right, let's see what else. What else can we do here while we wait? We got about a minute remaining until it comes time to grid up. Let's go ahead and do a couple little promos like Circle B diecast. If you are into diecast collecting, want to save yourself $5 on any order over 30, you can do that with Flying Aces TV promo code. Same with race winning open setups on iRacing, Maconi Setup Shop, 10% off there with Flying Aces TV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing the standings for our live stream. Also want to say hello to Buddy Steele, Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare, Brandon, Mississippi. If David Griffin or Gavin Hibbs, which I don't think Gavin Hibbs is in this race, if they win this race tonight, because they've already won one of the two first races, if they win this one tonight, have that Team RFC Racers for Christ logo on their car or a similar faith-based logo on their car, and they have an I rating of 3,000 or less here at Atlanta, they're going to walk away with $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. Here's the Model Geeks podcast, a little promo. Get it anywhere where you get your podcast, Model Geeks podcast. And let's go over here and go back, and it is absolutely go time. 152 likes, 216 watching. That's a pretty good ratio. That's about 75%. Much appreciation. Zeke and Streak in the house, and so is Scotty Grove. They call him Double Nickel TV. His friends call him Scotty. Good evening, Scotty Grove. Scotty had a race similar to mine last night. We were probably frustrated, involved in everything coming and going. Nobody could get in a rhythm. Just a terrible race last night. Just an absolute terrible race at Phoenix. No way, and I tweeted this out today, no way that this race could be any worse than last night. No way. There's only one way to find out, though. Only one way to find out, and that's let's just go get right after. We're going to go with the 16-1 on that steering ratio. We're going to go down to 60 on our brakes. That's what we're going to ride with. And let's go ahead and grid them up. Let's grid them up. All right. Let's go get a final look at the chat here before we go green. Warren Patterson, 200 likes. Whoa. Now, the rule is if we get 200 thumbs up, I will drive a Chevrolet. I don't like doing it. But I will. Justin Sumner, illegal pit entry. Let me tell you what, Sumner. I got my sim racing apps working now. It's the first time in about 4 or 5 days they've worked, so shouldn't have any bad pit stops. The night is still. Oh, that's true. That's true. Famous last words. Godspeed, drivers. Godspeeds. All right. Drive-through penalty for the 21. Yeah, I've been known to do that. All right, let's make sure we're on race control. We are now on race control. We'll go ahead and move that chat out and pop it out so we can possibly pull that up in race. Pull it away from the YouTube channel. Let me go over here and get our race sheet running. All right, drivers, we have 65 laps in this feature event. We have a faster pair. We have 3 extra sets of tires and 75% on our fuel load this evening. Tonight, courtesy of Warren Keith, race winner's going to drive away with 15 United States dollars. Courtesy of Miss Haley Roberts, $20 out to the winner of this one. Courtesy of Orange Crush 83, and that is with a K. Orange Crush 83, $20 going out to the race winner. Courtesy of Spark Manga, our lap 17, our Chad Denton Memorial lap, $5. Please call that out if you lead that. Lap 17, position 17, another $5, courtesy of Spark Manga. And our main man, Toe Maters, $5 out to that lap 17 leader. Again, our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Drivers, thanks for joining. I hope you have a wonderful time, and as always, good luck to all competitors. All right, it's go time. I've said my piece.
Nice truck there, Outlaw.
He's driving that
Thanks, buddy.
that Quaker State machine. We'll get a look at it.
Now what happened to time?
All right, we're going to go to the back. We're going to go to the back. We're going to avoid the carnage, the early carnage.
Green flag.
I learned my lesson before. We're going to let things calm down.
Still on your inside. Still inside.
If I can get to the bottom.
Still inside.
If I can get to the bottom.
Still inside.
Got a guy on the wall up
Clear
here.
him.
I think that is Slick Rick. All right, I am now able to get to the bottom. Do not let it deceive you. Although I am close to the front,
One at a time.
it ain't worth it right now.
Outside. Still outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. You're clear.
Croc, I'm going to run it like a normal mile and a half to save the tire.
10-4.
Now, I have lost the draft. That's okay. Here comes Brandon Wybera. Maybe I can latch on with him. Maybe not.
Just a heads up there, Mr. Javorka. Might not want to leave that middle open for somebody else. They might try to put their nose in there.
Thank you, David.
I'm not going to do it, but that doesn't keep somebody else from doing it.
I'll do it.
Marcus Adams will do it. We're going to
Just don't
try to
take me out,
run
Marcus,
this.
when I wall ride.
We're going to try to run this like a mile and a half. I think you may have heard Warren Keith say that. Trying to save some tires because we are wide open. And it's my understanding in the truck series there's no special plate package. This is just the layout of the track.
That was weird.
Let's see what we're looking at on fuel. 35 laps. We saw in the heat race about 7 laps in, guys not able to hold that bottom like they had the previous 6 laps.
David, are you gonna hold wall, David? Yeah, never mind. I'm going low.
Now, obviously, this strategy totally fails if we go green for 25 laps.
Caution.
There we go.
Save us some fuel whenever you can, but you're doing a really good job.
How many are involved?
Pit road is closed.
See 2 trucks.
We're going to restart
David
behind
Waldron
this
and
44.
Ryan Bates, I do believe.
Come around the pace
Got to
car.
pass this pace truck. It's put it out time.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2.
We're gonna restart
Turn
behind
2.
this
Put it out.
44.
Turn 3. Turn 3. Out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out.
Pace cars in 3.
I don't think we need tires.
Pit road is open.
I'm a big fan of that auto fuel now. It's my understanding that iRacing will basically fuel the truck for you. Plus 1 lap, that is the margin. parentheses laps. We didn't use enough fuel for it to matter right now. But if we get low on fuel and say we got 20 laps left, iRacing is supposed to auto fuel that for you, plus, I mean, you can change it here, plus whatever lap, ever how many laps you want extra. I'm going to go ahead and set that for 3. That should get all of our green-white checkers.
You should be behind the 54.
We're not going to take tires right now. Irrelevant.
Here we go. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Leave it on me, copy.
Copy, if I can find my Model Geeks pit sign.
Go, 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 go.
Let's see what the tire wear was. Still at 199. We're okay there.
Guys, another thing just to be aware of, there's a lot of people back here. Make sure your tires keep covered up. As you're unloading the tires, getting about the wall, just double check the lug nuts, look them over real well.
All right, so I think we're about 38 laps total on a run of fuel. We had a lot of guys not pitting there. Looking to make it a one-stop race. And I'm thinking I'm going to come back and top her off. That'll get me up to about roughly lap 50. That should be, if we went green, less fuel I have to take on pit road. Plus I want to ride in the back for a few more laps. Let's get right back down here and top it off. 1 to go.
I think you're on the inside. You should be behind at 44. Here we come. We're 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Right here.
All right, give her a little liquid, guys. A little liquid.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Pit road speed all the way down.
All right, we've got to get caught up here.
1 to go. You're going to line up on the inside. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 15.
Zero, you are correct. I'm going to, and I hate to do this, but I'm gonna take up for the television networks, and they have to show those commercials. It's not good for race fans. Here. And the reason I'm taking up for them, in my marketing classes, I teach about TV contracts and pro sports, and
get that pickup filled up.
television controls all pro sports. Television controls it all. What they're allowed to do, what they're not allowed to do.
Cars off, be ready. Ready, 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 ready. Green flag.
You know, for example, the 3:30 start time this weekend in Atlanta, that's television mandated.
Outside. Clear.
My fault. Won't happen again.
We'll try to ride here for a few laps, see how things shake out. Maybe try to move up towards the front. It's a short race. It's a long one, yet short at the same time.
Outside. Still outside. Clear. Working the bottom.
Whew, did not anticipate that.
Still there.
Warren Keith riding in the back.
Low.
In his Ryan Blaney PPG Paints Ford F-150. I'm going to ride right here with Warren.
Going to the apron. Much appreciated, Ryan.
Keep an eye out for any smoke up in front of us.
That's it, man. Stay up on him. He'll move.
Tire wear is going to be crucial. If this thing stays green. All right, there will be a point here where Wybera, Keith, and myself and Setzer will start making our way forward. If it looks like we're going to get that green flag run. I will cue the radio shortly and find out when Warren wants to go. I'll get right on the back bumper of that F-150 and we'll go towards the front. Looks like they are 3 wide for the race lead. This is lap 17. This is lap 17. This is our Chad Denton Memorial lap. Big
now,
wreck.
why would you do that? That's
Caution,
just
caution.
stupid.
People were just
I was
so,
forward drive
so
there
bad.
towards the end of that little run.
That
we
was
just did.
stupid.
It was lap 17.
It is closed.
Talented group.
Lap 17.
I led lap 17.
Negative, sir. We have not completed lap 17 under green. It'll be the first green flag lap after this caution.
Yay. Alright.
That's probably my fault, but you washed up from the bottom to the middle when we were already 3 wide. So, I mean,
32, you coming?
Thanks for not hitting me there, JW.
Yeah, it's Big 10-4. Okay. We'll add 35 laps to...
32, you coming?
Going to get us up to about lap 55. We're going to be 10 laps short pitting here.
83, where are you at?
Which is all right. We're going to put a set of tires on it. We're going to top it off.
Waiting on the 32.
You should be behind the 29.
Well, thanks, 32. You just gave me a black flag.
Come on.
I don't know how I gave you a black flag.
Here we come. 10 away.
Hey, Ryan, you got a copy?
5 away.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you are marked. Now,
Hey,
come
sorry
on, turn
about
it, turn
that.
it.
I was trying to stay out of everyone's way
be
and
leaning on
hit
me?
the wall, and I came back down and hit you.
Tire wear should... Yeah, we're still good.
Well, whoever turned me, I just have one question. Did you win the race?
New sub.
Hey, look here, boys. Brand new sub. Justin Salter. Thank you very much.
replay. You come up a little, I come down. I mean, I'll take most of the blame, but it's kind of stupid on why you were trying to wash up in the middle when you have a car coming.
You're behind the 29.
It is what it is. I'm blown up off of it too, so I know I did not win.
I wasn't watching up anywhere. I was pushing the guy in front of me.
Here's what I've learned about race car drivers. There you go, Warren Keith. Here's what I've learned about race car driving on iRacing. Nobody is at fault until you watch a replay. Until the replay is watched, nobody believes they washed up or came down or whatever, turned early.
Looks like you should line up on the inside.
Warren Keith going down. I'm going to do the same thing.
All right, you're going to have to come around.
I'm going to top her off.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away.
As we get very close at the end of this fuel run, we could be near the end of the race.
Leading on me. Go, man, go, go, man, go.
There's that Welch's Grape Juice, chrome wheels and all, Rick Javorka on pit road.
New sub. Thank you.
Hey!
Welcome aboard.
James McNabb, where you been?
You're on the inside.
Welcome to the channel. Judge Judy. One of my all-time favorite judges. I think you got to put William Rehnquist somewhere up there. Thurgood Marshall. Whoa, boys. Hey. Back her down, back her down. And then Judge Judy. I think Judge Judy should be on the Supreme Court. Judge Dredd. Yeah, I like Judge Judy too. Big fan of Judge Judy. Claire B. Lang. I love some Claire B. Lang.
Car's off. Be ready.
Got to meet Claire B. Lang last year at Bristol.
Green.
All right, here we go. I'm going to try to race now, I believe. Had a couple of senseless cautions.
Outside. Still outside. Come on, Earl, get him out of there.
Come on, Earl, get him out of the way.
Inside's clear. Outside. Still outside.
Got a couple black flaggers.
Still outside. Clear. Oh yeah, go get him, man. Come on. Inside. Still inside.
The arrow push off of these trucks, or anything you drive here at Atlanta, the arrow push in the center of the corner off is real.
Outside. Still out there.
On that middle to high side. Now on the bottom, it's not as bad. Guys, who led that first green flag lap?
I got Lane Graves, Lane Graves.
Solid.
JW, does that go for position 17 too?
It does indeed. Was that you, Coach?
Those lappers out of the way.
It's pretty close. I don't really know for sure.
10-4. We'll check it post race. Come on.
Hanging tough, bud.
Well, I'm hanging tough, Earl.
Outside.
Wonder why everybody migrated to the bottom. I don't know why.
Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
See if we can't get up here in this middle groove and not have to check up as much. I like that Country Time Lemonade. Outlaw in that Quaker State truck. Little Country Time Lemonade on the rear of that thing.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Still with you inside. Still inside. Inside is clear.
31, you can go low. I'll stay high.
Had to check up right there. Had to get out of that throttle. Again, the arrow push is
Quarter inside.
pretty firm.
Still there.
You can go around if you want, man. Hang it out.
Still there at your door. You're clear. Inside. Still inside. Still there at your door. Still there. Still inside.
I'll let you back. You give me a minute.
In the way.
Still on the inside. Still there, inside.
Now, we got a guy going up here to the high side, slowing the
Try and get out of that mess, okay?
slowing this line. I don't blame them.
Still inside.
If that disrupts the flow of this line,
Clear inside.
slows everything down.
That's it, man. Get that rhythm. Inside. Inside is clear. Inside. Still inside.
Mark.
Stay
You just
after,
hope that
buddy. Still there.
if there's a mistake made, it's behind you.
Still there. Still inside. Still inside.
Methodically moving to the front.
Can we like not get in a straight line? Is that not
Still
possible?
inside.
I don't know who's leading that second line out there, but I like that truck. I'm seeing some chrome. We do have a lap truck coming up here.
Still inside.
I think that is Holt Johnston doing everybody a solid. Going to the apron. Big wreck, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck. We're along for the ride. Along for the ride.
Caution is out. What can we do to try to help it if we do get another restart?
What in
Closed. You're going to be coming around.
I told you.
05.
I told
Jared,
you.
reputation is gone.
I told you. My bad luck is gone. I've had rotten luck.
Gonna catch up.
I've had rotten luck the past,
You're going to have to come around.
I don't know, week or so.
You are past halfway.
How many sets do we have left? We got 2 more sets
I see
left.
you, 57.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm going to keep this set of tires on.
I guess you got a bad reputation out there for going under the double yellow, or my fault, double white.
I'm coming, Michael. I'm going to keep this set of tires on. I know I
don't
drove
know how
it.
I could hit after the wreck has been happening for like 8 seconds.
Hey,
Line up
Brandon,
behind the
did you
paint
please
car.
tow? Thank you very much.
All right, we're going to top her off with fuel.
Yeah, I just did.
Here we come, fellas.
Not
Clear
taking
10 away.
tires.
What are we waiting on, Richard?
5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. Nice and smooth
Come on,
here.
43.
Leaving on B.
Ooh, Outlaw has manually disconnected.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Victor, if it wasn't for you guys, we would never even have a shot. You guys are doing a great job.
That's true, Model Geeks. You've done a great job on pit road.
Should be starting behind the 29.
I know a lot of guys are going to take tires right there. We got 30 laps remaining. See, what was I on the tires? 98, 96. I think we're okay there. Warren Keith has stayed out. From my understanding, I think Warren might have some damage. I don't know. That was a good stop, Robert. That was a good stop. Of course, I only took fuel, so that's going to be... Yeah, I had no damage. I got a 4X from the ghosting, Jamie, of that car that was flipping. Oh, boys. Nolan Arenado, 2-run double. United States up 2-0. Bottom of 1. Go America. Got to win this game. Got to win this game. Playing them Canadians tonight. What's up, KC? Jerry Bynum, everybody. Did you get away, Ken? Did I get away, Ken?
I just saw the scoreboard. Go get them, Model Geeks.
1 to go. You'll be starting on the outside.
A little strategy right there. A little fuel only. We'll see how it plays out. She is a rocket, Darren. She is a rocket.
Thinking there.
Of Model Geeks podcast. She is a rocket. Now, granted, Atlanta lends itself to anybody being a rocket. Of course, I am driving a Ford, so naturally I got some extra horsepower. Got this Roush Yates engine plant under the hood of this one. Also, Warren Keith over here driving a Ford. Jared Wishing behind me driving a Ford.
I got damage from people not knowing to brake, so I'm going to move down to the bottom of the back straightaway, I guess.
I don't see any damage on that truck.
Oh, it's on my left side. Right there.
Those belts are tough.
Copy.
Get your tires cleaned off real well.
All right, here we go.
Crown Cam, I'm going to need one of those blue moons after this race is over.
Face cars off. Be ready.
10-4.
Green, green, green. Attaboy. Now you're doing it. Oh, you're going to get him. Come on, come on. Everybody wind that thing up. Inside, inside clear. Inside. You're going to be a caution. Those screws up, guys. There's some screws laying right there. Get those screws up right.
Well, boys, that happened right in front of us.
So clear over the mic. I'll wait till the back straightaway.
Hey, bro, I had a run and you just chopped me. I'm sorry, man. Like, I know you said that, but I was already underneath you.
Reputation.
I mean, I'll take blame for that, but I was clearly underneath you.
10-4 there, Stevie Wonder. Thank you.
Ooh. I didn't have that great of a view. I got like the 56 by. That is Brandon Smith. In that 56.
Safety cars in 3, guys.
Safety car, also known as a pace car.
At least you still have a car that can have a shot at the win.
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out.
All right, now we've got 30 laps of fuel remaining. That would put us at 68. I'm going to stick out. I'm going to stick it out right here. This caution certainly helps. I'm thinking fuel only. I think my tires are okay.
The road's closed.
If we go 10, 12 laps, I'll come in and put some new tires on it because I think everyone else will as well. I'm not so sure. I've not tried it.
Lucky dog outside.
But I'm not so sure you couldn't start in first gear.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's one lap. I still got another one to go.
Possible. I don't know. That truck really wants to donkey kick when you get up in the upper RPMs of that first gear. I don't know. Yeah, how about that? The grandstands are full. Look over here on the backstretch. I was worried during the heat race there weren't going to be a whole lot of fans here, but by gum, have they shown up. Look down here at this backstretch. Got RVs lined up all the way down. You got RVs on the infield. And look at this crowd as we come up out of turn 4 here in a moment. Yeah, you're right, Jerry. You're exactly right. I have to go second gear. First gear would... Nah, it's just not possible. And it would probably void the tire warranty too. Great point. Hit that like. Give me a chance to drive a fast car. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, one, look at this crowd. We do have the Flying Aces section down here. Could not get the good seats. I'm sorry. They're sitting down in section P, row 3 and 4. Where is section P?
I'm coming 28. Give me a second.
So you should be on the outside.
Yeah, I'm stopping.
Right here at the end. What's up, guys? Rows 3 and 4. Right there they are. Yeah, if anytime we ever get 200 likes on a video, I do run a Chevrolet. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it.
17.
Definitely not proud of it. But I will swallow the pride and run one of them bow ties. I'll tell you what. It might just be in that next-gen Cup car. I might break out a Camaro. Ugh. Phew.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Cronky.
All right, let's drop her down into second gear.
Hey there.
Trying to get to the bottom.
After that last one.
All right, but start cleaning those tires up. Pace cars off. Are you ready? Ready. Ready, green. Man, you've been doing a hell of a job, buddy.
Let's slow it right down.
Open. Pit road open. That's right. Go take it from him. Inside. Quarter inside. Still there. Clear inside.
All right, the bottom's where you want to be.
Switch lanes before start finish line.
Inside.
This guy's going slow.
Still inside. On your clear. Clear.
Not sure what happened
Outside.
to him.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Outside. Still outside.
I did wash up right there. I missed my entry, and I about took out Brad Peters.
Door outside.
Sorry, Brad, I missed the corner down there.
Still outside.
All good.
Alex, I would just rather die like later than right now, so I'm just getting right here.
Still there at your door.
Yeah, 10-4, alright. Still have some damage, so. Trying to save my fast spare.
Good idea. Always a good idea.
Still outside. All clear, my man.
Michael Boyles to the point.
Stay after, man. That leader's in front of you. Outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Brad, do you have damage?
Still outside. Good lap there, good lap. Outside quarter.
Man, I'm all over the place right now. It's hard to see the entry.
At your door,
I'm basically guessing.
Outside, still there. About 20 more. Still there, door outside. Still out there.
You can go if you need to, Alex. I got David. That
clear. Door outside.
Devil, yeah, I had like 2 minutes of damage. I got it all fixed,
Still outside.
but it's still not the fastest truck here.
Clear outside.
I'm just kind of waiting for a wreck.
Yeah, man, let's get that rhythm now. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. Still there at your door.
John Tiller making a move on the outside in that 12 truck. See you working, big fella.
Still outside. Still outside.
Sorry, David. See ya.
It's all good.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear up top. Outside. Still outside. You're clear. Outside.
Oh, Bronco.
Still out there.
Good to see you there, Lola.
Still out there. Clear high.
Yeah, this is as fun as it looks.
Nice and cozy back here.
Yes, sir.
Now, everybody has ran enough laps
Top again.
to need new tires. I don't think track position is going to be something that'll be on the forefront of everybody's mind if we get a caution. Now, granted, we're down to 14 laps to go. Inside of 10, mate, you might reconsider.
Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Still outside. Door outside. Still there. Door outside.
Hey, bam! 3
Still
for
there.
Dale. Thank you kindly. Over there on the Twitch side of things.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside, outside. Still outside.
10.
Still outside. Still outside.
That outside line is gaining the momentum. We're having to check up so much on the inside, more so than that outside.
Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still there outside.
Looks like the leader got loose.
Still outside. Still outside.
Tell you what, my shoulder is still sore from that Bristol dirt race.
Still outside.
We do have lap traffic coming up.
Still out there at the door.
New sub. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much for that sub. It is much appreciated. I'd like to welcome you to the channel.
Still outside on your quarter. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Watch out, Alan.
10 to go.
All right.
Outside. All right, baby. Now let's get that rhythm. Still out there, man.
Oh boy. It's going to be troublesome.
Outside
All right, good.
quarter.
Thank you. Thank you, Richard.
And out. One.
Thank
One
you,
outside.
Davis.
Inside only one. Clear low. Outside.
Good job right there, Brad Peters. I was
Still
going to
there.
bounce it high. Brad is outside.
Outside.
It's lost the momentum. I'll stay here on the bottom.
Still out there. Still outside. Clear. Outside.
Crap.
Too wide outside. Stay
Come on
with
up,
him,
J-Dub.
man. There'll be a hole. Only one outside right now. Still
Thank
there
you,
at your
Ryan.
door.
Thank you very
Clear
much.
high.
Ah, clip that apron. Clip that apron.
Outside. Clear outside. He knows
All right.
you're coming.
Who was it, JW? I'll go take him out.
It was me. I clipped the apron.
Outside.
All right, come here. Let me clip your nose.
Still there. Door outside.
On my way.
Outside. Still there. Still there on your quarter outside.
I mean, I ultimately control my own car, but I was forced
Clear
to
outside.
keep it down on that red line. We were racing tightly on the outside, and I just could not keep it above that red line where it gets exceptionally slick.
Inside. Spin.
Put it out. Put it out.
Caution.
Put it out.
You doing there, bud?
All right.
Close.
Fuel. Don't need
Looks like
any.
you should be lining up
Got
behind
10
us.
laps
We got
of fuel
like
remaining. 10 laps remaining. How many do we have of the race? 5. Tell you what, let's go ahead because I'm going to take 4 tires. Might as well.
Caution with 5 to go at a plate race. Everyone punch your bingo cards. Punch your bingo cards.
The road will be open to the car.
5. Yeah, no. Let's go. Let's go 3.4 gallons. Got to let this 28 by. That's David Griffin, fellow Sim Race City driver. We're going to add 3.4 gallons. We're going to take 4 tires. We're going to have a lot of guys staying out.
Line up behind the 28.
More power to you. Can't take them home with us.
Here we come, guys. 10 away.
Thank you for the pushes, Jared.
Actually, let's go 1.7.
Turn in. Turn in.
Oh
5
boy,
more laps,
we missed her.
5 more
God
times.
bless it. Wait, God bless. Unbelievable. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? How did I miss my pit stall? Come on, guys. Need you best right here. Need you to overcome bad driving. Need you to overcome bad driving. Oh, man.
Go, man. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, 10-4.
All right, there's 2, 4,
Unfortunately, we got the caution
6,
I needed,
8,
but
9,
I needed
10
to take out
drivers
more cars.
on new tires.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 15.
You just needed me to be wrecked in it because I was a lucky dog.
I don't know, man. Knowing who's up front and how the tires were getting there, you might get it here, Crunky.
Those tires ain't no joke right now. Those tires ain't no joke.
Well, I'm sure we'll get another one. I'm just afraid I might be in it.
We're going to have a total of 4, potentially, shots at this restart. I got 15 laps of fuel. I need to save down here in case we do go 3 green, white checkers. We're going to have a lot of pace left.
One to go.
Yes, sir.
Looking like you're going to be on the outside,
I'm 3
but you
laps
right know
down.
better
Can
than
you
I.
give me an EOL? I don't want to be in y'all's way.
There you go.
Should be starting behind the 29.
Do we have to go in the restart zone, or can we go a little bit before?
Restart zone is turned off. That's all I know.
Did you watch his StreamLabs?
Simple.
Out at Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, you can literally go as soon as that pace truck dives off. Without the restart zone on, you can go as soon as that pace truck dives off. Now, I do not like where I'm running right now. I do not like it one bit. I have to bank on some carnage.
Off these good years.
JW, can you give me an EOL too? I'm several laps down.
There you go. Now, where is David? I don't know where David is running.
Okay, Brandon.
Will you look at that?
Hey,
new channel
boys.
member. Thank you.
Tony Daly, everybody.
Out, getting into one.
Newest channel member. Thank you kindly for that.
All right, baby. Pace car's off. Beat it.
All right, let's go, Warren.
Green, green, green. Inside.
Come on, Warren, get down there. Let's go. I'm with you.
Still there. Still inside. Still inside. In and out.
Good
Outside
God.
Only. 2 outside. In and out. Clear. Get him
Love
out of the
plate
way,
racing
Earl.
with aces.
And
Woo!
4. I'm on it. Caution somewhere. How's it driving there, homie? Just tape like hell, guys. Everybody
Hey,
else
Rick,
tape
you got
like hell.
damage?
Ron, you get that aluminum on there. Get her going if you can, bud. Pit
Yeah, I
crew.
think just a
You get
little
the
bit
thumbs
on
up
my
from
nose.
everybody.
Fast
And put her on
repair.
backup channel. Make sure everybody's on it. Can you hear me?
Maybe we
Road
could
is
use the
closed.
half lap there, Marcus.
I think we should be behind the 3.
Yeah.
This will be interesting.
I have to pit.
Clean track in front of
What's
us
your
there.
water temp?
I have to pit or I'm going to blow it.
I had it to the floor.
I'll just start at the rear of the field, but
Drop
nonetheless.
it to the apron because I knew
Coming at you,
I have
fellas.
to still get
We're
it.
10 away. 5 away.
Dave Lewis,
And
that was
your
a smart
mark.
decision to back out of
Turn
that
it, turn
3
it.
wide
Nice
before
and
that
smooth.
wreck happened.
You okay in there?
Come on,
Leave it
guys.
on me, copy.
It blew up at the perfect time. It blew up at the perfect time.
Go, go, hard, 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 hard.
I should have put a little bit extra fuel in it. I don't think that's our last caution.
Guys, another thing just to be aware of, there's a lot of people
Hope we
back
don't
here.
die.
Make sure your tires keep covered up. As you're unloading the tires, getting about the wall, just double check the lug nuts, look them over real well.
Exactly the line I'm doing
Yes,
now.
sir.
Behind the 15,
Thank you.
They could be lining up behind the
Thank
3.
you very
17.
much.
Got the lucky
Yeah,
dog.
someone's ended up in the catch fence.
Well, welcome you to the channel, Ralph Dishman.
I mean, I got wrecked because of something stupid, so I don't care if they get wrecked.
All right, we're out of fast repairs. We lasted
We're gonna restart
63
behind the
laps
44.
of the 65.
All right, we need to be behind the 28. All right,
If
looks
we
like
can
you're gonna be
get
lining up
2
behind
green
the
flag
52.
laps, which we will. This is green white checker number 1 right here. These trucks with the new tires will overtake those trucks with the old ones. Somehow I picked up a position and all that. And I am not penalized.
Just a heads up, Brandon, you just disappeared for a few seconds.
Not sure how or why, but I am not penalized for pitting early.
Wallace?
Yeah, exactly. I knew it was going to blow up. Oh, man, 207 likes. Oh, boy. Okay. I will indeed run a Chevrolet. When we run the next-gen cars here, I will doctor up a Model Geeks Camaro. I will swallow that pride and run a Camaro. Going to do it. Thank you guys very much for the 200 thumbs. Much appreciation. I've still got 11 laps on
All right, brother, one to go.
on fuel. I think
Be
we're
on the
okay.
inside here. Coming around it. 56.
And I get to pass cars. Don't know how. I'll be on the inside. There's Brandon Smith.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 28.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see how this thing works out.
I'm gonna try second here. My tires smell like crazy. So
Yep.
it's just a risk sometimes.
Yeah. Flipping Lizard, anytime we can get 200 thumbs up.
Come around me, Rick.
I have to. I have to.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, the going left to right to warm your tires up is to my knowledge, does not do anything for the tires. It's dragging these brakes, gas it up, drag it, gas it up, slam them. That's how you get heat in the tires. I might do that. You're a good call, Jason. I might be driving that Camaro, but we may have a big, huge blue oval on the hood. We'll see.
Pace car's off.
All right, let's go. Let's try to make smart decisions. Watch for wheel spin right here. Up front.
2 to go.
2 to go.
Why did we not go?
Outside. Clear.
Come on, boys. If we get back to the line, and we'll have 1 lap to go.
Oh, no.
Faster, man. White
This
flag.
is our FEG PC white flag lap. Got a guy in the wall. We're going to stay in it. Got a wreck up front.
My bad. That's my fault, man.
Got another wreck. Let's try to navigate through it.
Clear outside. Quarter
Sorry,
outside.
Grady.
Clear high.
Got another wreck.
Working the bottom.
Where'd we finish? Where'd we finish? Looks like P12. P12.
Well,
Checker flag.
Oh, I can't believe it. That was wild.
awesome.
Whew.
It was a wild finish.
Come on, guys. We got to do a little bit better than that.
That was awesome.
Very entertaining, gentlemen. Was it the best race ever? Nope.
Beating and banging there.
But daggone right, it was fun. It was fun.
Mark, that was crazy.
Let's go back and watch those last 2 laps.
Hey, 12. Alright, I don't know if you're the 12 or not. That was my fault that we got ragged. But if you look at the replay, I was just trying to stay as close as I could to you, and I never made contact with you. It was Netco that.
All right, this is the restart.
It was 100% my fault. But I apologize for that. I was just trying to give us the best run for the backstretch that I could.
The seas parted. Alex Cronky, Marcus Adams, and Brandon Lawless there to pick up the scraps.
Did you follow me through that wreck?
I did indeed.
Marcus, go back and look at that.
Yeah, we just sent it going into warm.
Right there we go. Hey, listen. You got to go where they ain't. The 31 did it best, along with the help of the 57 of Alex Cronky. Brandon Lawless followed right through, and Coach Brandon Wybera here in P4. And let's see, who finished in 5th? That's going to be, or P5 may be wrecked. I don't know. There's P5. That is John Tiller. Let's go back up front here and look at our race burnout. We'll follow this 31. How about that Alex Cronky? Rode with damage about all race long. Last caution came in, got his fast repair, and wound up finishing P2. So congratulations out to him. That was fun. When we were green flag racing, that was a lot of fun. That's every bit as fun as a Talladega or Daytona. Granted, a lot of you don't like plate racing. I understand that. But that is fun. That if you just want to come into a race, yeah, it's a roll of the dice. You may make it, you may not. But it is fun. All right, that's going to be our race-winning photograph right there. If we can get out of the smoke a little bit. Can we zoom? Yeah, maybe. Right there. Okay, we're out of the smoke. We're out of the smoke. I think that picture right there epitomizes what we went through to get to the end.
You there, Dave Lewis?
That was a lot better than Phoenix last night. Didn't have too many shenanigans. Had a couple of guys that, made poor decisions, but that's part of it. There we go. Marcus Adams, congratulations. Again, the old boy went where they were not. He went where they were not. So, and he did it better than anybody else. I was wanting to go down to the bottom as well as they were scattering high. I thought everything was washing up on that outside wall, so I'd dive it down to the inside. Then things kind of checked up, and then we had to, of course, make turn number 3, so I had to whoa it up just a little bit, but I'll be dang, boys, if that wasn't a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and pull down our standings on the live stream. We'll look at our standings in iRacing. Here you have Marcus Adams as your race winner. Alex Kroenke finishes 2nd, Brandon Lawless 3rd, and Coach Brandon Wybera finishes 4th. John Tiller 5th, a good run there by that 12th truck. Jared Wishon finishes 6th. Brad Peters with a good run in 7th place. Walker Thomas in 8th. 9th is Stephen Dager, good run, and David Griffin rounds out our top 10.
Have a good night to you all. God bless. See you close to John 16.
Copy that, Michael. Let's see. Tim Setzer with 11th. I wound up 12th. Okay. Richard Robb, good run. Brandon Green in 14th. Jax Duval Crawl. Love that name. Jax Duval Crawl. Michael Boyle 16th. 17th. Lane Graves 18th. Nathan Yarnell. And our final truck on the lead lap is Slick Rick Javorka. And then we'll scroll down here and you can see where your favorite driver finished. Unfortunately, it looked like Outlaw had some problems there. I'm not sure exactly. He must have got wrecked out. I didn't think he was involved in that first wreck. He may have been. But then Warren Keith, I saw where he had disconnected. That is truly unfortunate. So, boys, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. That was a heck of a lot of fun. We're going to try to re-rack them, and we'll probably run some Atlanta tomorrow night. Don't know what. May have to test out that Gen 4 car. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I can't promise anything, but as of right now, the plan is to race tomorrow night, and chances are we'll have another Atlanta race. Chances are. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. 10-1 U.S. bottom of 2. Oh, dang. Go America. Daggone right. Shoot ya. Let's go check out that baseball game here once we get off the air. So, all right, guys, that is going to see. Let's look at the race sheet and see. Do we have any random draws? We do not. Tell you what we need to do. My bad. We need to go find out who was P17 on lap 17. And we'll also get the leader as well. There's 19. We were under caution here. Let's go forward. All right, here we go. This is lap 21. This is going to be our first full lap after the green flag. Outlaw's in 19th, it shows. That very well may adjust. Let's see if my standings can help us out here. No, those are post-race. Let's see, Kroenke is 15th. Outlaw is probably showing 19th. Let's see where these guys are. Might be Brandon Wybera. All right, let's pause it. And that's showing Outlaw in 16th, and 17th is going to be Brandon Wybera in 17th. Oh, dang. I didn't realize I was that close. I did not realize I was that close. I was running 18th at that point. But nonetheless, there is our 17th place finisher for lap 17, which carries a $5 prize courtesy of Spark Manga. And that is our Chad Denton Memorial lap 17. Okay. So that is it. And who led that is my question. Who led that? I think that would be, heck, let's just, while we're here, let's go ahead and go up front and see who led this. I heard it was Lane Graves. I think that is him in that 13 truck. We'll back it up. Here we go. And that truck led, and that is Lane Graves. Lane Graves with a $5 prize there for leading lap number 17. All right, so Lane Graves and Brandon Wybera is our lap 17 prize winners. All right, so that is going to wrap us up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's see. I want to thank Warren Keith, Haley Roberts, Orange Crush 83, Spark Manga, and Tomaters for our race prizes this evening. If you have won P1, that is Marcus Adams, and P17, Lane Graves and Brandon Wybera, those guys have won some money. Guys, if you want to let me know how you'd like that paid out, please let me know. It was, Tiller. That was a lot of fun. That was a heck of a lot of fun. We didn't have too many cautions. We probably one more than I would imagine we'd have had, but it was still a lot of fun. Heck, yeah. All right. That's going to wrap us up, boys and girls. Looking at tomorrow, the plan is to race. Don't know where yet or what, but chances are we'll be back at Atlanta for at least one of those races. So we'll try to get an undercard going on there and see. Tim Farrell and Nat Wybera, thank you much for letting me know he would like a race credit for that. Thank you very much. Good deal right there. All right, ladies and gents, we are going to wrap it up. And until next time, thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you for the 200 thumbs up. I will have to drive a Chevrolet. I'm going to do it. It is what it is. I'm going to have to drive a Chevrolet, and I'll do that. I will definitely do that. Look for that to be in our Next Gen Cup race here. Maybe on Thursday night. Maybe Thursday night. We will have to probably do the Cup race on Thursday night. So I may be going out of town this weekend, so I don't know if we'll be able to be hot this weekend or not. But nonetheless, that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for your participation. If it was chatting, if it was racing, if it was just watching, thank you very much for that. And to the new subscribers, thank you kindly. Welcome to the channel. Hope you find a YouTube home here for all your racing action. Would love to have you. If you are on iRacing and just sub to the channel, come join us. Our feature events are oval racing. You need a C-Class license with a 1200 I rating to be eligible to race in those. And ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we're going to shut her down. Good night to each and every one of you. May God bless you, race fans, and take care.